Day 2. What did we do day 2?
Day 2 we actually hunted.
Actually hunted day 2. No such luck. We were on birds, but it's hard to call them out there. A lot of hunters hear a lot of calls. But yeah, we were in the birds pretty good. Just couldn't get it done.
And looked like an inch of sleet we woke up to as well.
That was second night. We rolled in, hunted that evening. No luck yet again on camera. But the second night, it got down to 20, well below freezing. It was very cold. Me and Fry are the only real men that toughed it out in the tent with the sleeping bags. All these goons slept in the truck with a heater on. And so we woke up and there was ice all over everything. Never hunted turkey in the ice before. It was an experience, but it was really cold. Did we hunt on private that second day? Or, yeah? Second one. What happened that morning? Oh my goodness, I can't remember.
Roosted.
Nothing happened second morning, but on the way out to the hunting spot day 2 that evening, me, Chad, and Cody are riding along the road, just cruising, having a good time, heading to hunt spot, given it's about 3 in the evening. We're just listening. Cody's head pops up above the center console and goes, "Nick, roosted." And we looked over and it was a bunch of buzzards in a tree. So
it was 4 o'clock and there were 2 buzzards and I seen 2 blackbirds in a tree at a glance.
It was not at a glance. There was more than 2 and they were maybe 10 yards off the road. Clear as day that they were buzzards. It's okay though. It's his first year turkey hunting. He don't really know anything, so he got a little excited. That's all right.
Yes. Okay, go.
Good morning, you two. We barely made it through the night. It was a smooth 15 degrees last night. Sleet, ice all over everything. But we're gonna go out and try to kill a bird this morning. I don't know about these 3, but me and Fryberry are gonna be sitting in blind with the buddy heaters. I think we're gonna make it. But yeah, we're gonna try to get on them. Roosted a bunch of birds last night. Hopefully we get back on this morning and get a kill for y'all. So we'll see you out in the field.
Well, we made it in the blind here. We barely skated in here just in time. They were gobbling as we were coming in here. But set up on the blind on the end of this cottonwood strip where they're roosting. And they land, and yesterday, if they do the same thing, they're going to come right out this end about 30 yards in front of us. And they got a big strut area there on this flat. we got back to the truck here. We're heading back to camp. We had the birds fly down this morning, but they flew the wrong way, and instead of coming back out to the little strut area they had yesterday, they just kind of hung out in the little bottom. I don't know if it's because they might have seen us walking in, or they might have just tried to stay out of the cold. So there was a real bad cold snap last night, but nonetheless, they didn't come out. They just kind of hung out in the little bottom, and when we was walking out, we heard them gobble and tried to get on them, but just couldn't do it. So we're heading back to camp, trying to come up with a game plan for this evening, and we'll get back with you guys.
What's up, everybody? We hunted this morning, came back to camp, got some food, and the sun came out. It's been cold, really, really cold. What did it get down to last night? Like 21, 20, something like that. It was cold.
The mirrors are still frozen.
Yeah, the mirrors are still iced over. But we hunted this morning. Me and Kellen tried. We roosted some birds last night. They didn't come off the tree the way we thought they would. We tried to put a stalk on them. Didn't work out. They went the other direction. But right now we're scouting out, looking for more birds. They're everywhere. Surely it shouldn't be hard for us to find a few. But went to camp, ate some food, got a warm meal in our bellies. We're recharged, refreshed, ready to go, and we're just gonna see if we can make something happen. At this point, we're having a blast. It's fun. We're freezing, but it's been awesome. I love it. Western Oklahoma's the place to come for turkeys, if you guys were interested in that at all. But what do you say, Brent?
I'm ready to go. Let's kill a bird.
Me and the big man, we're riding solo. Kellen loaded up with Chad and Cody. They're headed, I don't know where they're going, but they're gonna go try to
right now to get ice cream.
Yeah, they're going to the store. Kellen wanted ice cream. Then they're gonna go try to find some birds. We're looking for birds. It's gonna be a good day. The sun's coming out. It's supposed to warm up a little bit, and then it's gonna be cold again tonight. But tomorrow it's supposed to be prime time turkey weather. We're jacked up. I mean, we're probably gonna kill one tonight. We know where they're coming. We know where they're roosting. So hopefully we get on them. If we don't, tomorrow for sure it's gonna happen. We're trying to stay positive, but take you guys along for the ride. We're having a good time. We're just enjoying ourselves. It's fun being out here. It's fun being with this group of guys. We always have a good time together. But we'll be back with you in a little while.
I'm at the farthest window. I thought it was these close ones. Way out there. You see, like that patch of like trees or whatever? Like,
Where at? Just
okay.
straight up from where that windmill
Okay,
is?
see that closest windmill right there?
That evening, that's when we got real close, wasn't it? No. Yeah, that second evening we had some roosteries found on some private. Watched them, which way they were coming in. It's about the only way you can hunt them out there is find what path they're taking to or from every day, and then you just try to cut them off. So we found that, and we got set up, and we weren't for sure if they left out of the south side of the trees or the north. So we sat on the south, and Brent sat on the north, and probably 20 minutes before dark, the south end started firing up with birds, and so Brent got to calling on them, and we're just sitting there, me and Fry and Blind, and I thought I heard something, so I kind of leaned out, listened again, and I heard fan tips dragging the ground. There's wing tips, and so we got set up, got moved around. They were in the spot they were not supposed to be in, But since Brent was working some birds down up the tree line from us, the hens were kind of skittish, wouldn't really come in, so they ended up moving up the hill and went over. So I called a little bit and the hens slowly started to come back, but Brent's birds had moved around him, so he was coming out and busted the birds off of us. But we watched, so we got out of there a little early, give them time to roost, and we watched, I think, I don't know, upper teens, I think it was 17, wasn't it, something like that? 17 toms roosting these trees. So we came back the next morning with the game plan of circling these birds. They were just the open field and probably 5 or 6 cottonwood trees, and we were going to set me and Fry on the south end, Brent kind of on the east end, and then Cody and Chad were going to be on the north end. So these birds were completely surrounded because they weren't going to go to the west out in the field. And so wherever they went when they flew down, we had them covered. Well, it's getting about that time. It's getting daylight. These birds are hammering down on the roost, and we hear them fly down, and it gets daylight. And lo and behold, I look up, and about 20 yards, I see Cody just sitting right in front of us, him and Chad. And so I guess, I don't know if they got lost, I don't know what they were doing, but they were not in the right spot. And so the birds kind of worked out the north end, and so we tried to get a game plan and get around on them, and it was just tough to get it all on camera and get it with a bow especially. So it was hard, but we tried. We've seen a lot of birds, tried to get some footage, but yeah, it was a pretty good time. It was pretty fun. We're looking forward to next year.
What day was it when you had a bird at 5 yards through the lane that you said not to clear?
That was that second evening. That's when the bird came in and Brent was calling. So don't even try to blame that on me.
Chad told you to clear that lane and you didn't.
We would have had to cut the whole cedar tree down.
Same.
This dude's trying to give me pointers on turkey hunting. How many years you been turkey hunting?
As of now, about.
It's all right.
One
We'll work on it. We'll work on it. But it was a good time. We had fun. Chad killed one bird. Fortunately, we could not get that on camera, but we did get a lot of footage. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Back out here this evening in the blind where we hunted this morning. We had these birds fly down, and they just kind of hung up in this little flat, kind of a thicket right here. So we let the birds work their way out. We went and got the blind and came back. And right out here, just on the edge of this field, by this thicket, we watched them, and they'd like to come in the evenings and hang out here and kind of strut around. And so we tucked this blind in to where we can shoot up in here, and if we have to, we can shoot across to the wrapping it up here on our 2018 turkey hunt out here out west. It's been pretty tough. We only got one bird on the ground. We weren't able to get on video, but we had a couple opportunities and it just couldn't come together. Couldn't get it on camera and other things, deer busting us, but it's been super hard because of how cold it's been. Usually it's about 90 degrees in the daytime, right around 40s in the night, but we had sleet and snow last night and it's just been an off year and it's just been real hard. There's a lot more hunters out here than there usually is, so it's been pretty tough, but we grinded it out. Got some good video of turkeys, but just couldn't connect. But we're gonna pack up camp here. Got a while to do that. We're gonna head back home. Might stop in Oklahoma City and get something to eat. Toby Keith's, and yeah, we'll see you guys on the road. Bye.
Well, guys, we made it home. It was a long journey. It was real and it was fun. It wasn't real fun, but then again it was. We made a lot of memories. We may come back empty-handed. Well, not Chad.
Not Chad.
But the rest of us may have come back empty-handed. But we did come back with a lot of memories, and I will be going back next year. But as you can tell, we're home because I can only see 20 yards, not 20 miles.
Hands everywhere.
And it's great. The air out here is, it's good to be home. That's all I can say.
I ain't getting windburn right now, son.
My lips are still chapped, but they won't be anymore. It's great. I'm glad to be home. Thanks for watching. Sorry the video might be a little late coming out, but hopefully we'll get some eastern turkey hunting on camera for y'all. So we still have the rest of the season to try to kill a bird. We still have tags, so hopefully we get it done. Don't forget to make everything, cut that part, redo. Don't forget to make every day an adventure. We'll see you on the next one.